Good morning and hello, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review for Saturday the 9th of July 2022. Quick look at yesterday's racing then for Friday the 8th. We were at the Chester on the flat, 6 o'clock in the evening. We had a go at this number 8, Last Hurrah. It was drawn 2 and we thought it was going to basically win or just about win. In the end it came 4th at 7-2, which was, and we did it for 4 places, so it just scraped in. So we got the break-even hedge in, so the account was static at 60.10 units in profit. What do we think of that then? Well, you have to give a bit of slack to amateur riders, we know, but looking at it, the lady jockey didn't really get the horse moving properly. Whether it was a strength issue, I don't know, but there's a very lame speed duel with this number 7 Fieldsman, which came 3rd at 12-1, but it didn't. She didn't really get that impetus we were looking for, and stretch them and make them struggle to get by. So we were lucky in the end. We even scraped in into the 4th place anyway, but we did. So that was that. So we'll move on from there. No damage done. So we'll stop it there and write up today's racing. Right, we're back for up today's racing then. So for Saturday the 9th of July, we've got no filter 1, which is our structural filter. We've got no ratio, but we do have an alternator. It's a Newmarket on July course on the flat, 3:15. It's a superlative stakes. It's a grade 2, class 1 2-year-old, 7 furlong, good to firm. It's basically part of the 2-year-old pattern, and it's model 97. So 7 furlongs, Newmarket model 97. What does that mean? Well, if you think of it in terms of the all-weather surfaces, Dundalk and Lingfield are 97. So it's basically a similar pace. Sort of surface ratio to Dundalk and Lingfield at 7. Kempton slightly slower, 96. Newcastle a bit slower again, 95. And Chelmsford and Wolverhampton significantly slower at 92. So you're looking at a sort of a pace profile of Dundalk and Lingfield on the all-weather. Right, move on then. So there's 5 in the race. The easiest one to get rid of is this number 2, For a Laugh. We know it's pretty much not good enough for this race, in our opinion, so we'll get rid of that one. Then we've got this Victory Dance, which is the number 5, and where is it? Victory Dance, Newmarket, 7 furlongs, good. So that's basically the same distance and race, except this is significantly up in grade. It was a very slow early pace, that race that this horse was in, Victory Dance, and it basically quickened up through the field quite nicely. It's a decent horse, and we rate it quite highly. We're going to use that as our break-even hedge, slight profit actually, 0.125 a unit on at 9-5 odds. Excuse me. So that's the one we think is pretty likely to win. This Victory Dance, Dance. So that's that. This Line of War is an interesting horse, number 4. Line of War then, it's had a couple of runs. Leicester, which is model 97, really didn't beat much there. And then it went out on the Newcastle on the all-weather on the straight 7 furlongs, model 95, fair bit slower, and took the field apart there 10 lengths and looked very impressive. And initially you could be fooled with that horse, but as far as we're concerned, it's going to struggle to go the pace, particularly against this Victory Dance. So Line of War we'll give the chop as well. And that leaves us with this number 3, Shelby. Isaac Shelby. Isaac Shelby, Newbury, maiden 6.5, good to soft, model 97-98. So it's pretty bang on for the conditions. So in theory that horse would be pretty nice. But we've looked at it and we just don't think it's going to have the pace in this Group 2 race. So we're going to give going to give Isaac Shelby the chop as well. So that leaves us with number 1, Dark 30. And Dark 30 had a run initially at Newbury, 6 furlongs, good, and that's modelled 98, so that's spot on, and basically won that quite nicely. And then it went to Royal Ascot in the Chesham, 7 furlong good to firm, that's modelled 94. Fair bit slower, so that's significant there. So it's mixed it in a decent grade. And the Ascot race over 7 furlongs is 94 and this is 97, whereas its maiden, which is at Newbury, 6 furlongs, was spot on. So we know it can run the pace, and it's good odds. We've got 0.175 of a unit on at 13 to 1. So we've got a total exposure of 0.3125, which is just below a third of a unit, and we've skewed it up off the back of this victory dance, which is our break-even hedge. Now yesterday we got the break-even hedge in with our 4th place, but we're doing it more conventionally now with a win on victory dance. So it's been sticky. The count's gone sideways recently, but we've managed the risk pretty well in our opinion. And we're still roughly 60 units up, so it's good, and that's where we are. So anyway, if you've subscribed recently, welcome, and generally thanks for watching everybody, and I'll review this tomorrow and get on with some more racing hopefully. So goodbye.